Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are a few minutes away from today's public auction. I ask you, if you are indeed out the back, start making your way out the front. There's still a little few pockets of shade. In this time, start thinking about your bidding strategy here today. Obviously, there's a bit of competition here today. Think about where you'd like to start, where you'd like to finish, and how you want to go about it. We'll be back in a few moments' time. We're just going to see some final instructions from our vendor. See you very shortly. Well, what do we have here today? I know what I see. I see a lot of potential, a lot of promise. Certainly lead to quite a bit of prosperity. I'm sure I'm not the only one that sees it. I'm sure many of you had those visions of all those possibilities, all those discussions and plans for that dream character home. Sadly, only one of you will turn some 30 to 45 days from today to be able to start to hatch your plan for that dream character renovation. Buyers, I urge you, do not be one of those left forgiving themselves for not having the foresight to make that decision today that in hindsight will seem so obvious. Introducing your lead marketing agent, the owner's top gun, their pilot, they've chosen Mr. Paul Aokar, our Western Suburbs specialist. Your marketing agent, on my left, Simon Bashara, principal of Harcourts Plus. Over there, Nino Mystic, who's also been registering you lovely people here today. My name is Anthony Demarco, simply here as your auctioneer. Together we represent the team at Harcourts Plus and wish you only the best in your endeavours. The format for today, well, it's very simple and straightforward. I'll take you through the contract, highlight a few rules of engagement, a quick revisit of this magnificent opportunity on offer, and then it's over to you all for your competitive and indeed passionate bidding. The contract is unconditional. There are no cooling off rights. It's concise and clearly describes that we offer for sale an estate in fee simple, being the whole of the land, some 893 square metres full, and all improvements. Or as we have all come to affectionately know it, number 22 Blandford Street here in West Croydon. Inclusions, exclusions, very standard and as per the circulated documentation. Now that documentation, Paul, is distributed throughout the campaign. He's had it on display for the last 3 clear business days at the office of Harcourts Plus and here on site 30 minutes prior to the commencement of today's auction. Now the terms and conditions of public auction, they act as binding contractual conditions. They've been on display in accordance with legislation. Now, there are a few of those points, those terms and conditions that I will go through. If you wish to place a bid today, whether in person or by proxy, you will need to be registered. Now we can register at any time, there's a few latecomers still arriving, but each and every time you bid, I need to see your allocated number, just to confirm your intentions. Now certainly come as no surprise, a beautiful character property like this, well it is offered to you all subject to the vendor's reserve. Now below that bid, I don't think I'll need to today, but I reserve the right as auctioneer to place 3 vendor bids, only for amounts below that reserve, which I'll clearly announce hand over heart as a vendor bid. Now the highest bidder, well they'll simply be the purchaser. But before that happens, I'll give you all fair, equal, ample opportunity. Before I call the property away once, twice, 3 times, the contract with my palm, the property will be announced as sold and no further bids will be accepted. And if you are the highest bidder at that time, after you've had your obligatory Instagram photo and hugs and kisses, you'll be asked to come inside, complete and execute a contract. You must pay the nominated deposit with a very crystal clear understanding that the balance of those funds will be due and payable on settlement day as agreed in writing. I'm certainly satisfied with the terms and conditions and all the documentation, but I need you to be. Are there any last minute questions or queries before we get underway? Well, I must say I'm not surprised. Paul, very, very organised agent, very diligent real estate agent. He's got you all, he's answered all your questions and concerns already, given the utmost of confidence in your buying decision here today. Well, where do we start, guys? 5.5 kilometres from the CBD, this hot spot of West Croydon. And a man of statistics like Champion Data here, Paul, he informed me today some 33.8% change in median price, growth of course, over the last 10 years. It's a hot spot, guys. You can be assured of prosperity for your family and for years and years to come. 893 square metres of wealth securing land. And of course, sitting on top, sure she has seen better days. This classic 1910 character property here. All that fretwork, those tessellated tiles, those polished boards underneath. I saw a few of you had trying to have a little sneaky look. That grand archway, those high skirtings. How about those fireplaces? Beautiful grand timber fireplaces. Those picture rails, those low ceilings. Absolutely magnificent. It's a fantastic project. And the room to extend out the back. Plenty of room for the kids. Kick a footy. Have a few bowls of the cricket ball. Won't be too many 6 and out. There's plenty of room back there. Plenty of room to extend. Reap those rewards of capital growth. This is a generational property, buyer. A generational property. A property where you can renovate to taste and hold for years and years to come. And underpin your family's wealth for years and years moving forward. But buyers, before you get the tools out and roll your sleeves up, I need you to get those cards out and those arms up. Opening bid, opening offer, 22 Blandford Street, West Croydon. Call it out. Where do you see value? Anywhere you like. Character property, superbly located property here. Do not wait for the perfect moment, buyers. Take the moment and make it perfect. Think about your buying strategy. Now's your time. Anywhere you like. Beautiful character street. Krispy Kreme down the road. Paul was always down there for coffee and a donut. Literally 9 minutes to the CBD. Character area. The only way is up. Time to get your cards up now, buyers. Where do you see value? Do we say $500,000 to go? Do we see 500 anywhere in the field? Maybe not. Plenty of registered parties here today. You're in the best position to secure the property here today. Otherwise, we can just simply whack a price and invite all the conditional buyers. It's no concern to us all. We know we've got plenty of interest outside auction conditions. Make your mark here today. Do we see $500,000 to go? Do I see, looking for an opening bid of 500,000? Once I call it, twice then third. There's the trigger, isn't it? No need to wait for that, sir. You're not in competition with me. Your competition is around you. And I advise you all, you're not in competition with me. Your competition is your registered party. Bid number 23 by Shane Warren at a bid and $500,000. Excellent. Give him a big round of applause, buyers, to get us to up. All the best to you and your family today, sir. At even $500,000, I'll look for a gentle $10,000 rise from that mark. At 500,000 on my right, and we're away here in West Croydon. At 500 now, do we see 510 anywhere? At $500,000 only. At $500,000 only now, looking for 10 in time. Once we call it, twice, third, done, finished, silent. Well, I must say I'm surprised, and I know you've got plenty left in the tank. At 500, take me to 510, madam, if you like it. See your registration. We're going to wait to the end, like everyone else does. So strengthened, there you go. That's the way you do it, so you get that card up in number 20 at 510. At 510 now, let's keep things bubbling along now. 520 if you like, sir. At 510 and 20 is your sir. 20 back with the starter now, 23. At 520 now, let's go 30 now, sir. Show strength and back in it. At 530, you've been number 20. Let's go 540 next. You're holding your strategy there, madam. That's okay. At $530,000 only now. At 530 the bid now. At 40 now back the response. And 50 now. 2-horse race. Plenty of other registrations holding strategy. At 550 now back with 20. You got that pull. At 5.5 now. Let's see 560 anywhere in the field. At $550,000 only now. Once we call it through. Twice. Third. We're at 550, sir. I need 60. And 70. 60, 70, sir. 70 I've got now on the knob. Getting confidently there. 570, that's the way you do it. At 570, can you invite anybody back in now? At 570,000 above that price guide, guys. Just to remind you there now, $570,000 only now. At 570, I see you've got a card over there, madam. How about we get it up in the end? 570, excellent value now. 893 square metres, carried the property here in West Croydon. At $570,000 only. Let's take it to 580 now. Once we call it through now. Twice at 570,000. Third, done, finished.
75.
I'll just need to see your registration, sir. I've got 75 over here with 23. We've got a new bidder over here. Where did I see? 80 now. She joins the pack with a lucky 7. And all the best to you today, madam, at 580 now. New bidder, new action here. Bid number 7 takes the lead at 580 now. At 580 now, I'll offer you the 5 there, sir, and 85 on the knot. Showing strength and 90 if you like, sir. At 585 the bid, you go 90, madam. Yes, 90 she goes now. And 5 and 95 back with 20. At 595 start to go, but things are heating up here in West Croydon. At 595 the bid, let's go to the lucky 6s, madam. You're holding 7, let's go 6. Maybe, think about it. 595. 600,000 we're looking for now. Getting close to that premiership quarter, buyers. Let me tell you right now. At 595, you hold the big sir, all the best and doing well. 595, take me to 6, sir. He's looking down, doesn't want to look at the auctioneer. At 595, madam, how are we going over here? Beautiful sunglasses there. Take me to 600,000 if you like. at 595,000. We're going to go through the calls in once. You're going to take it to that lucky 6, madam. Going strong now, with an even 6. At an even 6 and 605. 605, yes, 605 on the knot. Good as a wink any day of the week. At 605, 615. Excellent bid. That's how you buy property at auction. And 620 with 20. At 620 and things are heading up. Let's go 25, madam. We'll chuck another 10 on top and show them who's boss. 25. 6 1/4. The auction's not getting any shorter, that's for sure. At 6 1/4 now, let's go 30. At 6 1/4, shake of the head. Once we call it, twice, third, done, finished, silent. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to hold for a very, very brief moment. Just going to seek some further instructions from our vendor. Now, I urge all of our registered parties today. We are getting very, very, very close indeed to achieving a sale here today. Think about your position and your strategy. Be back in a very, very quick moment. Okay, madam, you hold the bid there at 625. Bid number 7 holds the bid at 625. And I'll look for any further rise from that mark. At 625, and I'll welcome your rise any time from there. At 625, buyers on the market, selling, sold stickers going up on the board today. We welcome a new party into the neighbourhood. At 625, and invite you in for a 1 if you like, sir. Don't let it go. 626, got your name written all over it. You've been in all the way. Go 626, sir. Show them who's boss. Don't let them get away with it. You'll be regretting it for years to come, sir. Be left driving around looking for that next opportunity. Be probably a smaller block and a smaller profit. At 625 the bid then. How are we going up the front there, sir? 625, go the cheeky one. Quick cut and run, get you back in front, sir. 625, hold the bid, let's go 626. How are we going up the back there, guys? Haven't had a bid yet. And up the front here, he's got the bidding card folded up. At 625, and how are we going over here, guys? Few registrations over there. We're going to bow out, surely not. At 6 1/4. At 6 1/4, look for a $1,000 rise from that time. Look at the rise smile. I can see you smiling there, madam. Got to do my job. At 625, look for 626 in time. At 625, the bid number 7. She holds the bid now. Sir, done once, twice. We're going to let it go, surely.
630.
Sorry, sir?
630.
630 and a strong bid. His first bid of the day there, sir. I just need to see your registration.
6.
Lucky number 6. At 630, I thought you had it, madam, but you just never know. At 630, you've got to fight hard to win the good one. 32. Cryptic big at that, and a 5 on top, 37. 37 now, back with 6. 40 on top. I was always to try, madam. 640. Go 45, sir. 45 on the nod, showing strength, not going away. At 645, go 50. Yes, madam, I knew you'd do it.
55.
55. 655 the bid. I'll run with your single, madam. Changing up the strategy at 56. 56 on my right, 7 versus 6 at 656. He holds the bid.
70. 670.
670. At $670,000 there. Just confirm your bid, sir, at 670. Bid number 6 at $670,000. At 670 and not plenty. Only way is up here in West Croydon. 893 square metres of rare land. Beautiful character property. At $670,000 now. How are we going up the back, sir? You're looking up the screen. You're my favourite bidder there for a while today, sir. Enjoying the nature. At $670,000 up the front. Sir, you were my Brocco 5 in the Ford hat. No bidding today. Done. Madam. You've got that beautiful smile. At 670, he's tried to steal it away from you. Go 71. Go 71. At 670 then, anyone else in the field. At 670 to the calls we go then. Once we call it through at 670. Twice now. Third. Done. Finished. Silent. Let's give him a big West Croydon round of applause. Sold to you, sir. Congratulations. Very well bought there, sir. Excellent bidding strategy. Worked out well for you today. On behalf of Paul Alcar, Simon Bachara and the team at Harcourts Plus, we wish you nothing but the best in your endeavours. Please step forward, our underbidders. Paul will leave no stone unturned and assist you in your next purchase. My name is Anthony Demarco. Have a fantastic weekend.